Good day, everyone. I am Ellen G. Codasal together with my co-reporter, Darlene Valdivia. We are here to report the topic of computer science and code of ethics. Computer code of ethics. Computers have become a global tool in engineering and business. Computer have become essential business tool. They are used in every aspect of the company operation, including product creation, marketing, accounting, and administration. Computer have brought great benefits to the society. Computer benefits the business and personal world by being able to do the following more efficiently: buying and selling products, communicating through the world, enhancing our knowledge. Unfortunately, computer have also become misused, leading to the serious ethical issues. Misuse of personal information, lack of oversight, acceptance of responsibilities, moral use of data and resources. The engineering rules as designed as manager used in a computer brings them a responsibility to help foster the ethical use of computers. Engineers have a special obligation to ensure the safety of the objects that they produce. The computer professional shares this special obligation to guarantee the safety of the public and improve the quality of the life of those who use computer and information system. Next is the computer ethics. Computer ethics is a branch of philosophy that deals with the computer-related moral dilemmas, defines ethical principles for computing professionals. Professional must try to avoid unethical behavior, whether it is legal or illegal. Ethics is a set of moral principles that governs the behavior of an individual or a group of people. Computer ethics is an application of moral principles to the use of computers and internet. Example includes intellectual property rights, privacy policies, and online etiquettes. Code of ethics has four primary issues: the primary, property, accuracy, and access. Primary is responsible to protect the data about individual. Companies need information about their employees and customers to be attractive in the marketable. Privacy concerns in the computing ethics like hacking. It is an awful intrusion into the computer or a network. The property who owns information and software and how can they be sold and exchanged. Property, example of this is intellectual property, also known as the software IP, is a computer code of program that is protected by the law against copying, theft, or other use that is not permitted by the owner. Accuracy is responsible for data collectors to authenticate information and ensure its accuracy. Accuracy is to be ensuring that the information is correct and without any mistake. Information accuracy is important because may the life of a people depends on it, like the medical information at the hospital, so the information must be accurate. The last one is the access. It's responsible of data collectors to control the access to determine what information of the person has the right to obtain about others and how the information can be used. The importance of computer ethics. Importance of computer ethics under logical malleability, the transportational factor, and the invisibility. First, the logical malleability is the ability to program the computer to do anything you want it to do. Logical malleability means the ability to program the computer to do practically anything you want it to do. The computer performs exactly as instructed by the programmer. It is the logical malleability that frightens society. But society is not really fearful of the computer. Rather, it is fearful for the people behind the computer who are telling it what to do. The transformation factor. The computers can change the way things they are done. This reason for concern over computer ethics is based on the fact that computer cannot drastically change the way we do things. We can see this transformation of duty in firms of all the types. A good example is electronic mail. Email does not simply provide another way to make a telephone call. It provides an entirely new means of communication. Invisible complex calculation take the form of the program that are complex that users do not understand them. A manager uses such a program with no idea of how it is performed, it is calculations. The next is invisible abuse. Invisible abuse includes international acts that is cross legal as well as the ethical boundaries. All acts of computer crime fall into this category. So do such unethical act as invasion of the individual rights to privacy and surveillance.
ECM Code of Ethics. First, what is ECM Code of Ethics? ECM Code of Ethics expresses the conscience of computing professions and it affirms an obligation of computing professionals both individually and collectively to use their skills for the benefit of society. Computing professionals are obligated to protect the integrity of intellectual property. Specifically, one must not take credit for others' idea or work, even in cases where the work has not been explicitly protected by copyright, patent, and etc. So, if we get an idea from the internet, we need to put who it came from or who wrote it. In computer field, ECM or Association for Computing Machinery, it is the largest organization for computing professionals and it has several journal, conference, and workshops. Computer system affects all aspects of our life. It is used everywhere in school, hospitals, banks, and government records. When the principles are violated, a huge harm can happen. Unfortunately, principles are sometimes violated by many largest companies and government. Companies now collect more and more information about users and sometimes without proper protection. So, example of codes of practice. All employees will follow safe practices and safety rules, contribute to safe work practices, and report safety violations and unsafe work conditions. Purpose of professional codes. Professional codes of ethics are often designed to motivate members of an association to behave in certain ways. There are four primary functions of codes are to inspire. Inspire is to make someone feel that they want to do something and can do it or confident. Second is guide. Guide is to show some advices to others or a person. Educate. Educate is to give intellectual, moral, and social instruction to someone, especially a child. Lastly is discipline the members. Case study. Case study medical implants. Corazon is a medical technology startup that builds implantable heart health monitoring devices. After being approved by multiple countries' medical devices regulation agency, Corazon quickly gained market share based on the ease of use of the app and the company's vocal commitment to securing patent information. Corazon also worked with several charities to provide free or reduced access to patents living below the poverty line. So that's all and thank you for listening. Good day.